Hello there, Nagito Komaeda here with my top 5 hats. In honor of this fine topic, I've invited the ultimate detective, Shuichi Saihara, to join me, as I've seen him wear his hopeful hat all around Hope's Peak.
Wait, you were serious? I thought when you asked me to be on a video, it would be a few days from now, not literally this instant.
Of course not. Making videos in the moment is the best way to capture real, genuine hope from our guests. It doesn't always lead to very organized videos, but our viewers of Hope seem to love them, so what do I know?
Okay, I guess. But you do know that I'm not an expert on hats or anything, right? I just came here to talk to you about something, not to review.
Don't be shy. With style like yours, I'm sure you're on the cutting edge of current hat trends.
I wouldn't say that, but I guess I could say a few things about headwear. But if we're doing this, I'm not gonna let you get to me, Nagito. I know about your history of butting heads with other students, and I'm not going to allow the same thing to happen here.
How hopeful. We'll see about that.
Wait, what?
Starting with number 5 is party hats. As a truly iconic piece of partying culture, there was no way I could leave these colorful cardboard cones off this list. They do come with a few despair-inducing downsides, though. The thin elastic string can become pretty uncomfortable after an hour or so of raving, and the construction of the cone is pretty cheap and won't withstand much crushing force. You'd think that someone would have made a more premium, durable, and hopeful party hat at this point. Oh well.
Now I understand why people tend to avoid you.
Any thoughts on party hats, Shuichi? Any comments on my worthless opinion?
I was just talking to myself, sorry. Also, your opinion isn't worthless, or even hopeful or despairing, or whatever you keep talking about. It really seemed pretty normal. Anyways, I'm mostly ambivalent on party hats. But, do you think I could talk to you about—
Oh, really? Ambivalent, huh? A bit disappointing, but I'm sure you have your reasons. How about you share your ambivalent opinion about the hat you've picked for number 4?
I might as well. Let's see. Number 4 would have to be, top hats? They're nice enough, I guess.
And?
What do you mean, and?
Well, what makes it a number 4 spot? Do they fill you with hope or despair?
Well, I don't think I would wear them, because of how bold a look they are. But I do think they have a lot of class, and I respect that, I guess. I could think of a few people that might look pretty good in them, even.
Great! Anything else?
That's about it. I'm not nearly as outspoken or expressive as you are, Nagito. Sorry.
Well, it certainly shows. Maybe you just need a bit of subtle encouragement to get you into a mood-sharing opinion. I'll show you how it's done. Number 3 is... No. Sorry, Hajime. Due to recent developments, I'm changing this one. Number 3 has to be a joke after all, so I'm changing it to the biggest joke of a hat I can think of. Baseball caps. As iconic as they are, I really don't like how commonplace they've become over time. Sure, they're pretty comfy, and the brim keeps the sun out of your eyes pretty well, but they're just such a generic look. Maybe people that are physically fit can pull them off, but I see them all the time on scrawny people who have clearly never been an athlete in their life. How hopeless.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of fair. Baseball has never really been my strong suit, so I guess that is kind of ironic.
Oh, it wasn't personal. Just something I've noticed lately.
Really? I'm not mad or anything, but if it makes you that upset, I can—
Of course not. Please, by all means, keep it on.
I'm getting some mixed signals here.
Nonsense. I'm being incredibly honest and forthright.
I'll just keep the hat off. Anyway, I guess number 2 would be detective hats. I think they're a great representative of the profession as a whole. I mean, what's the first thing anyone thinks of when they think about detectives?
They're obnoxiously shy and non-committal personalities?
They think of a 19th century pipe-smoking British man in a brown plaid detective's hat. For a long time, I had to ignore that sort of stereotype, but after some encouragement from my classmates, I've really come around to it. It's a little cheesy, but I've always had respect for that kind of distinguished air detectives like that give off. Classy, helpful, reasonable, just all great traits to have that I feel are symbolized nicely by the hat. Hopefully that's enough. But seriously, Nagito, I need to warn you about—
Wow, you're such a well-rounded and practiced and perfect ultimate, Shuichi. I'm so glad that you could discover such a wonderful interest. If only all of us could be as flawless as you in both our personalities and taste in headwear.
Did I upset you somehow? None of what I said was meant to—
Hopefully you don't mind someone as hopeless as me doing our honorable mentions.
No, not at all. Whatever makes you feel better.
Honorable mentions are hard hats, whoopee caps, raccoons, and finally, ending this miserable video at number 1, we have— you know what? Screw number 1. We're far too positive on this channel anyways. Number 6 is this hat I found on set. I saw this old thing laying around and I just had to give my genuine thoughts on it. What a truly hopeless item. Never in my short life would I think I'd have to look at something as awful as this with my own 2 worthless eyes. Huh? Do you finally have an opinion worth sharing, Shuichi? Or are you— Oh no, I didn't think you'd actually—
I'm sick of people making fun of my damn hat! I just want to have a good time and not have to look up at people when I talk. But no,
I never intended to upset you, Shuichi. How fitting that worthless scum like me would bring such despair to an
Just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Despair this, despair that, and worthless. I'm the worthless one. I always have been. Why am I even in this school to begin with?
Do you want to take a break? We could always come back and try to shoot this again. If you want to talk, I've been told that I'm a pretty good therapist and—
Just shut up. I'm done with this. Bye now. I should have never come on the show.
Well, I think we should probably call it there. I don't think he's gonna come back. I wish he spoke up about whatever he wanted to warn me about, though. But I'm sure it wasn't important and won't come back to bite me in the future whatsoever. Anyways, that's all for today. Be sure to like and subscribe for my thoughts on more hopeful forms of apparel. Bye now.